Hello legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level. Please like and subscribe.
This is Omni Flash, your guide to Diablo Immortal. Back with another Blood Knight video because you and we are excited for this new class. Blood Knights are so strong, and I am going to show you the strongest build. This is the ultimate Blood Knight player versus player build. For this video, I will be using 4050 resonance build. Okay, so I will be fighting in lobbies in BattleGrounds with 7 to 9k resonance. I will be using a very modest 4k resonance. Okay, you may have less resonance. If you have 2k resonance, this build will still work for you. I would just recommend that you perhaps use 4-piece Montebanks. 4-piece Montebanks to make yourself more tanky. This build does have lots of lifesteal. Two skills full of lifesteal with your 4-piece Montebanks will be really strong. And also 2 Vithus. So that's a tankier build. Now, I use a more offensive build, 4-piece Glooms. 4-piece Glooms and 2 Vithus. You need the 2 Vithus. The Vithus Urges, the 2 Vithus Urges makes your Siphon longer, makes your bats longer. And that's very, very, very useful because both my bat skill, the bats that I use, makes me almost invincible. Okay, I'm sure, I mean, if there's like poison on the ground, I can still get poisoned in like bat form. I still get poisoned by Sleeping Bile. I have died, but bat form is so strong, almost invincible. I swear I can go in a huge grouping of enemies, and bat form saves my life. And the thing is, bat form is super, super strong. Now, also, I now have Siphon. Siphon used to be a skill where, I don't know, you sort of levitate up, and you suck the blood out of everybody, and you get hit, you get knocked back, you get canceled. Okay, Siphon always get canceled. This, we are using a new headpiece with Hex something. I'll show you all the legendaries that you need at the end of this video. You check out the ultimate Blood Knight build. This is, in this lobby, I've incredible. Everyone is higher resistance than me, but I am still able to deal a ton of damage. Almost got MVP, almost. Alright, the way I like to use this build, you would want to actually get close, start with the skewer, you would dash in, stun them, then you can use some of your basic attacks, Wave of Blood, which is a knock-up, which is basically a stun. And then you will also use your skewer again. They're just chain CC'd, and as you learn this build, you'll be able to spread out your skewers and spread out your Wave of Bloods to keep an opponent, a group of opponents, stunned forever. Now, right here, I'm going to be ganged up with 3 players, and Zulabha's laser deals so much damage. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you are protecting an idol, and I'll let my guard down. But let's get back into battle. You can use your bats. Use your bats to give you a speed boost. You are 50% faster in bat form. Also, I have the leg legendary for my legs, which will also allow me to heal whenever I'm dealing damage with my bat form. Very, very powerful. I sometimes engage a group of enemies with bat form. However, I find it the best is, if it's possible, you have your bat form as an escape. This bat form makes you so tanky, it usually allows you to escape. I mean, it's very similar to the Necro Wraith form. It's almost as tanky as that. I know I have taken a little bit of damage in bat form, but it's very, very, very durable when you are in bat form. Sometimes if there is a huge group of enemies, I will actually turn on Siphon. You turn on Siphon, you deal more damage, you heal more. So, I mean, my bat form also heals me. So maybe the damage I'm taking is just being out-healed with Siphon and Bat form. Right here I am a little bit low on health, so I had to wait for my Bat form. So I mean, just wait a little bit for your Bat form, and then you can go in and deal damage and sort of heal at the same time. So I mean, when you're low on health, you're still able to engage the enemies. It's just Bat form is just so powerful. I mean, you're still able to engage enemies. Also because your skewer does a stun, if your enemies is just 1 or 2, you can also, even with low health, you can still engage with a skewer, as long as you can chain CC them with your blood waves. In my particular build, I will be using an extra chest piece, and I'll show you that at the end of this video. It will give you an extra wave of blood, so you will be able to, if you wait for your cooldowns, you will have 3 wave of bloods. Each wave of blood will knock up all the enemies around you. It's so powerful. This is the ultimate build with lifesteal, with stuns, with knockups. You keep all your enemies pretty much stun locked and unable to move. I am having a little trouble with Zulabha. Zulabha's lasers is slightly overwhelming me. Has more resonance. You know, Zulabha has more resonance than me at this moment. So the correct way, if you're facing a whale beam wizard, is to probably back off. Let that beam shoot out into air, and then probably wait for your 2 dashes. Wait for your 2 skewers. And you would want to dash on top of Zulabha. And if you have your 2 dashes, then I would be able to dash on top of Zulabha and probably chain CC Zulabha until she's dead. Now this is one of the strategies right now, is to just, if you have a Starfire gem, go fight on top of the enemy spawn. They'll load in and be CC'd by the Starfire. But yeah, check this out. Check out the stats. I have 16 kills. That's more kills. And I have 12 assists. So it's not just I have kills or assists. I have both. Almost MVP of the match. Full of 7 to 9k players. Very, very strong build. This is incredible. Alright. I don't know. I mean, what else can I say? Imagine this Blood Knight build at level 4 essence. I have level 0 essence right now. All of my skills are very low, and they don't have any damage. Once Blood Knight, once this ultimate god mode build is actually leveled up to level 4 essence, it's going to destroy everything. All right, let's check out our build. So one of the best skills for this build that gives you a lot of tankiness, a lot of buffs, and you will want to use the hat, the Horn of the Hex. It will turn Siphon on and will stay on. It doesn't get interrupted. Normally Siphon gets interrupted. This will stay on and continually suck life out of your enemies. And also with the Reverent Hunter, it will slow your enemies by 30%, also making yourself 10% faster. Now, if there are 3 enemies near you, it will make you 30% faster. So Siphon Blood not only leeches health, not only slows your enemies, it also makes you faster. Alright, so it's going to deal damage, you're going to regain health. Siphon is tier 1. Amazing skill, just so powerful, so tanky. Next we have Skewer and the Besolver, very powerful stun. Alright, this is better. Now, I'm usually a Barbarian. That's one of my favorite classes. Barbarians have not gotten any love because Furious Charge, Besolver, is an upgraded Furious Charge. You will actually, the Skewer, you jump up, which allows you to jump over Necro walls. Right? That's just an upgrade. You jump up and then you stun the enemy. It's not a knock up, it's a stun, which will allow you to use your Chip of Stone Flesh. Next up is a super powerful bat skill. Now this is Blood Swarm. It is from the shoulder pads, Solemn Snare. Solemn Snare will turn you into a swarm of bats, which almost makes you invincible. Plus, with the pants Oversight, you will be able to heal yourself while dealing damage in an almost invincible bat form. It is so strong. So very strong. Oh yeah, also I am using full set of invocations. I'll link in the comments below a link to my invocation guide. Some people ask how did you get so many invocations, and I have a guide exactly for it. Also, I have a PvE guide. I have a PvE speed guide to show you how to farm legendaries for Blood Knight easiest. Alright, so speed build for farming. Also, I'll link in the comments below. Next legendary is called Pinch Point. This has almost no cast time. This is why this is so good. This is a knock-up, an AoE knock-up all around you from Wave of Blood. So you need Pinch Point, the offhand. So very powerful, so very fast. So there's no delay. There's a lot of skills for Blood Knight that, you throw a spear, then a lightning comes down. I mean, it just takes so long. You click this button, you click Wave of Blood, and they are knocked up. It's so very powerful. Oh, also you get 3, not just 2. You get 3 charges. So you want to get the chest piece, warmth and likability. You get 3 charges. So very powerful. Wave of Blood maximum increase by 1. So you'll be able to go into a battle, and with 3 Wave of Bloods, you'll be able to keep them knocked up and unable to move as you destroy them and their friends all at the same time. For your primary attack, you have to use Shadow's Edge. Shadow's Edge, and you will want to use the offhand Hanging Chalice. Hanging Chalice allows you to throw extra daggers, which will ricochet off of your enemies. The ultimate for Shadow's Embrace is super powerful. It is just extra long range, just shower of arrows. So very powerful. Whenever your ultimate is up, be sure to use it in a group of enemies, and you can just be able to clear them all at the same time. The best family Reforge set that you want would be Tremor. I have 3 Tremor on all of my gear. 3 Tremor, allowing me to stun you with just my primary attack. So it's so very powerful. So much CC, so much stuns, so many knockups, and so much lifesteal in the ultimate god build. Alright, this is my Shadow Knight, Blood Knight build. If you like this, please share it with your friends, and be sure to like and subscribe. You don't know how much that helps. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.